There are multiple tools located right inside a Google Doc that can be helpful for English language learners, struggling students, and students with learning disabilities. First, the Explore tool allows students to gather information without even leaving a document. By using Explore, students are able to do a search of the web, Google Images, and even their own drive within the Google Doc in which they are currently working. To access the Explore tool, simply go to Tools and then click Explore. And the Explore box will open on the right-hand side of your screen. My student is doing some research on the Explore Juan Ponce de Leon and has chosen to use the Explore tool to search the web. So I just type Juan Ponce de Leon into my search, and I can choose from information from the web, images of Juan Ponce de Leon, and I can search my drive for anything related to Juan Ponce de Leon. So things that I've created within my Google Drive. So I'm going to go back and just look for an image of Juan Ponce de Leon. And by clicking on images, I can just choose which image I want, and by clicking the plus sign, it will insert the image into my document. I can also click and drag the image. And then I can click on the image to resize it. When I click here on web, the Explore tool will automatically bring up the Wikipedia information on Juan Ponce de Leon. If I scroll down, I can see much more information or resources related to the topic that I searched. I can click and drag those links directly into my document, or if I click on them, it will open up a new tab and I'll be able to research or take a look at those links in a different tab. If I go back to my document, I can also click on the quotes here to cite whatever it is I've dragged into my document as a footnote. To close the Explore tool, I just need to click on the X and it will disappear. Next, I can highlight any information within the Explore box and click and drag it into my document. The Explore tool is also available in Google Slides as well. You can also use the Explore tool by highlighting any text within your document, right-clicking, and going to Explore here. The Explore box will pop up once again. The voice typing feature is a fairly recent feature within Docs, and if you don't have Read and Write for Google Chrome, it can be a very helpful tool. To find voice typing, go to Tools and click on Voice Typing. To record your voice, just make sure you have a microphone installed on your device, and then click the microphone here to record whatever it is you would like to speak into it. The microphone will turn red when you are recording. Period. Juan Ponce de Leon was a Spanish explorer and conquistador. Period. He became the first governor of Puerto Rico by appointment of the Spanish crown. To complete your recording, simply click on the microphone again, and when it is no longer red, your recording is ended. You can change the language of your recording. For instance, right now I'm reading in English, so it's recognizing my voice and the text I'm reading in English, but you can also change the language. The Define tool will allow students to choose any word or words within the document and open up a dictionary to find out the meanings of those words. So for instance, if I'm looking for the meaning of Explorer, I can either go up to Tools and click on Define to open up the dictionary. Google Docs will allow me to read a definition of the word Explorer. I can also right-click on the word and go to Define Explorer, and the same thing will happen. The last tool within Google Docs that can be very helpful for English language learner is the translation tool. To go to translate the document, you go up to Tools and click Translate. Google Docs will create a translated copy of the document that you're currently working in. You just need to choose the language. So I'm going to choose Spanish, and then I'm going to click Translate. and a new tab will open with my translated document in it. Another neat feature is if you choose one of the words within that translated document and right-click on it, you can explore that word, and all of the search information will come up in Spanish. You can also do the same with your dictionary. If you click Define within the translated copy, the word's definition will come up in the language of your choice, here being Spanish. So these are just a few of the tools located right within a Google Doc that can help your English language learners, struggling students, or students with disabilities access learning material and the curriculum.